My subscribers, as well as my work colleagues, have been asking me about using Angular schematics to generate multiple components at once from the terminal. They are using this command to create this component folder structure into a pre-existing Angular application. So they're trying to create this component tree into this pre-existing Angular application within the component directory. So I can tell you right off the bat that this command will generate an error because it's missing the logical AND operator within each section of the command. So to execute this schematic one time, what you want to do is add the logical AND operator between each section of folders. Okay. Now I've shortened the generate word to just G because you can do that. And you can generate multiple things. Component or the letter C is just one of them. So I've shortened the command just a little bit. Now I am using PN as a shorthand alias for P and PM because I do not want to install the Angular COI globally. I'm not allowed to do that on my work computer. So, and I carry it over to my personal computer just as a good security habit. So that's why you see the PN there. Executing this command will generate the desired folder structure. And here is our newly generated component structure within our pre-existing app. Now, some of you may know that there are certain graphical user interface extension for your IDE that you can install to do the same thing. The issue with that, and this works just fine, by the way. Now, they all might be a little bit outdated for VS Code or for Cursor, but this works just fine. But the issue is that this GUI will only generate one component at a time. In this scenario, we are only generating 4 components, but in the scenario where if you want to generate dozens of components, you might want to consider using a for loop to um, automate the process to make it simpler for you. Now, if you stumble upon this video and have no idea that Angular has schematics, Angular have had a feature called schematics since early 2018. Schematics is essentially an Angular boilerplate code generator for the Angular command line interface, or CLIs, as you just saw there. One of the most common schematics commands is the ng generate command. You can actually create your own Angular schematics. I'm making this video now because if you are building your own local AI coding large language model tooling for security reasons, you can certainly train your LLM on this process. I will leave links in the description. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.